Glitter. Hi everyone, hope you guys are having a wonderful day so far. My name is Dylan with Designs by Dylan, and I'm here at Ellis Home and Garden this morning with Dina, and we're going to have another fun video for you guys. So, I know Christmas is about 3 weeks away, so we're about to slowly start transitioning into the Mardi Gras season so that you're prepared for that when it starts to happen in January, February, and people start decorating. So, today might be kind of our final Christmas video, I think, and it's going to be with this beautiful sleigh. So, even though Christmas is 3 weeks away, guys, Ellis is still getting in lots of fabulous new products, even for Christmas. Can you believe it? This late in the season. So, it's always great to go check out your local Ellis store and online because they're constantly adding and uploading new products each and every week. So, this is one of the new items, and of course I've already put a piece of foam in here and glued it beforehand, but I'm going to put some moss on here to disguise this. But this is a super cute, fun sleigh. And one thing I always mention, especially in my monthly design group, Dylan's Divas, is that you can always take a tutorial or a demonstration or a video that we do for you guys, and you can replicate this on a much larger scale or a smaller scale depending on what you use for your base. So this sleigh is going to be our item of the week, which we have every week here at Ellis Home and Garden, and it is going to be $14.99. So I think that's a great price. If you add a few more things in your cart, whether it's ornaments or filler or floral or styrofoam, then if you get $75, guys, you get free shipping on your purchase at ellishomeandgarden.com. So because things are starting to kind of sell, and we're starting to sell through our inventory because Christmas is coming to an end, sadly, I just had to use kind of what I had available here at the store. So what I use might not be on the website the exact product, but you guys can find things that you like and add to your sleigh and just use the base of the tips and tricks I'm going to show you to put yours together. Okay? So as you guys come in, y'all leave a comment down below. Let us know that you're here, where you're watching from. Any questions or comments that you guys have throughout today's video, drop those down below as well. Girl, we got a lot to talk about, honey. We got to make the sleigh. We've had a busy week. I know you guys have probably been busy decorating for those late decorators. If you guys have your tree decorated, leave a comment, say yes or no, or give me a thumbs up. My house is fully decorated, as you know. I think, Dina, your mom's and yours is, you don't really put up a lot, but it's decorated, right? She said, kinda. So, anyway, but y'all leave a comment, let us know how yours is looking. Today, I'm filming my home tour, finally. We had a few setbacks. I've been super busy this year, which I'm grateful for, but Philip is coming today at 11:30, so we're going to knock out my home tour. Hopefully it'll be produced and done by the end of the week so I can release it to you this weekend, but I can't wait for you guys to see that. And I've also got an idea that I'm not really going to share yet because I want to make sure it's possible and that these people say okay before I tell you about it, but don't you love when you make ideas and involve people and you ain't got that permission? So I'm going to call them today and we'll see what they say, but I'm hoping I can take you on a tour of a couple of my clients' homes. I'll just say that. But I gotta get their permission before I show up at the door. Ding dong with the camera. I don't think that would go too well. But anyway, so I've got this sleigh here, guys, and I've got this styrofoam that I just put on the back of here. Now I hot glued it, but say you don't want to mess up your sleigh, girl, you can get some sticky tack or something like that that's got some adhesive to it and stick that on there, and that'll help kind of hold that in place. And then we're gonna add some materials. Now this sleigh's not that big, girl, so you don't need a huge variety of stems. This is something you can kind of downscale. Use this as an accent piece versus a centerpiece. But I just love this right here, this little flock spray, so I thought this would be great for a great base for your greenery. And then we have, of course, a little bit of glitter. Don't we love a little ball, honey? And then we've got these smaller white ball picks here, which are almost like branches. And these are great because they give you height and length, and they give you some fullness also, and it's going to help break up some of that red, but also blend with the flocking sprays. So we're going to add that also.
Terry Lynn's on here. I haven't seen her.
Hey, Terry Lynn, how are you? Guys, by the way, Terry, if you're still on, leave a comment. Let me know the name of that movie. But you guys know, I'm going to knock this off. Terry lives in Louisiana, or the Shreveport area, and she has a fabulous workshop. And it looks just literally like a Christmas store. I mean, it's insane. She's very organized. It's beautiful. And they actually came and filmed a part of a movie for BET in there, a Christmas movie, and girl, it's already aired on TV, and she posted about it on her page, Millendale Designs, but I haven't got to see the movie yet. I got every one of them recorded. So let me know the name of the movie, Terry, so I can tell everybody to go check it out, but you guys can see little spots of her shop in that movie. It's really cool. Okay, so have we been back since Thanksgiving, Dina? I can't remember.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Thanksgiving's over. I don't know about you guys, but I did some online shopping.
Christmas surprise.
A Christmas surprise. Y'all check it out on BET, and that's the movie that her shop is featured in. I can't wait for you guys to see it. So I ordered a new TV. Can you believe it? I was telling Dina that we have a TV. It's about 10 years old in our living room. Nothing's wrong with it, but it's so old that you can't download new apps on it. And girl, nowadays they popping out with new apps every day. So like Apple TV is one, Disney Plus is one, you know, all these different things, HBO Max. And so girl, you know, I gotta have selection. So as if I don't watch enough TV and trash already, I bought a new TV, and let me tell y'all, you know I can't measure. So I have like a brick thing on my fireplace, and the TV's got to fit on that brick thing. So my other TV was 50 inch, maybe 45. And girl, I ordered 65 inch, okay? And I thought, oh, this is going to be great. Girl, that box showed up when they delivered that thing. It was huge. I thought I ordered a mirror or something. So it fit perfectly. But anyway, we got the TV up last night, and girl, I got all these notifications this morning because I went crazy. I done signed up for Disney Plus, HBO Max, Apple TV. Honey, I got so many shows. Hulu, no commercials, Lord. And so anyway, I got the new TV up. It looks great, which will be featured in the home tour. I'll make sure I mention it. And I can't wait to start watching shows. So that brings me to my first show that I watched. I know y'all are probably like, will you shut up and do this project? But I watched this movie called Big with Tom Hanks. Dina had mentioned it to me before when I was asking about older movies to watch, but it was on Disney Plus. And I thought, girl, let's watch this. And it was super cute. So I love that. But if you guys have some more recommendations on what to watch on one of those apps, Apple TV, HBO Max, or Disney Plus, let me know, honey, because I got all of them on my new TV. I'm so excited. Now let's hope it doesn't fall off the wall. Okay. Let's get started, child. We've got this sleigh, okay? We're going to turn this around this way for me. And look at this ugly phone. Let's fix that.
Mandy said your measuring skills are not a good advertisement for Sylvan.
No, they are not. Sylvan has not called. We are not sponsoring anyone. They have not partnered with me. I'm very hurt. But anyway, no. And I found out, guys, that you are supposed to measure diagonally, like on a TV. That's how you get the 65 inch. Girl, I was measuring across. So it was a little behind, but can you imagine if I'd ordered a 75 inch? But this one is so big compared to the last one, girl. It's like Carmack Cinemas in there. I mean, all it needs is a popcorn machine. It was nice. I loved it. Okay, I'm putting a little bit of this moss on here to hide the foam. So while I do that, let's keep talking. Don't you dare spoil anything for me, so don't put it on the thing. Who is watching season 2 of Virgin River? Y'all know I love that show on Netflix. Tina, that's your next show. And it's so good. And there's only 10 episodes that I've been watching it so slow. So I've been watching like half an episode a day. You know, just to take me through the Christmas season. But what do y'all think about season 2 if you've watched it so far? If you haven't heard about it, it's so good. It's a clean, borderline Hallmark. Like they say, you know, they've got good language, you know, no craziness. So it's a really, really good family show that anyone can watch. Okay. I just put this moss on here. Now this is Spanish moss, but you guys could use sheet moss if you wanted to. It's just a preference thing. And this is really just to disguise the foam. Okay, so you don't need a big mound of anything, just enough to kind of hide that. And then you can put all your materials on here as well. Okay, I'm going to give y'all a little tip. Okay, I'm going to pull this out of the vault. Listen, if you want real good tips and tricks, you got to join my group, Dylan's Divas Monthly Design Group. We do 4 videos per week that are live, that are interactive. We do a Q&A each week. We do a produced tutorial each and every month. You have access to over 250 videos that are in the vault. We do all kinds of stuff. So if you guys are interested in that, go to my website, Dylan, D-Y-L-A-N, PalmerDesigns.com, and you guys can become a diva today. So one thing I always tell them is that you never want to glue your moss on your foam because that's going to create a hard layer once that glue dries. And girl, it's going to be hard to stick those stems in there. So never glue your foam or your moss. You want to use greening pins to attach that in there. That way you can still go through and insert your stems in the sleigh. Okay. Don't y'all love this? I love this. I'll move her to the side. Another cute movie, speaking of this sleigh, it's on Netflix, and Dina, you gotta watch it. It's called The Christmas Chronicles. It's got Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell. He's Santa Claus. She's Mrs. Claus. Girl, you couldn't pick a better match. You know, Goldie is fabulous. She looks great. I hope I look like that at 75 because she's fab. You like her? What's that crazy movie Dina watched the other day with her and Steve Martin in the house? Then they move into this house in the woods, or she pretends that's her house, and they fall in love. That was cute, y'all. Okay, so I'm cutting
Got everything else going through my mind but that one.
I'm cutting the stem apart, guys, and I'm just going to stick it in. And I'm gonna, ooh, honey, and I'm gonna let this kind of hang down the sleigh. Okay. Now remember, this is for demo, so I'm not gluing anything. But at home, you want to make sure you do. Look how pretty that is, y'all. Just let it swag down the sleigh.
How much is your group?
My group, guys, is $19.99 per month. And again, my website to join is Dylan, D-Y-L-A-N, PalmerDesigns.com, and I would love to have you guys. We have so much fun. Okay, I'm going to stick this next piece in up here near the top. Let that kind of cascade over the back. Look at that. So with just one pick on this simple sleigh, we've created like a little base to add all of our other material. Now remember, you can always scale this up, scale it down, depending on how big your sleigh is. But this one is the item of the week, $14.99. Honey, that's a great price. Ooh, excuse me. She's poking me. But I love this. Great accent piece. Just picture this display, okay? You could take some cardboard boxes from Amazon. I need the Amazon shopping. And you can wrap those like presents. And put a couple of those different wrapping paper, set this on top. That's an easy piece for your entryway. And it's super cheap and inexpensive. So I love this. $14.99, EllisHomeandGarden.com.
Does that flock spray have a name, or is it just a flock spray?
It's just a flock spray. I don't think it has a name. And I'm not even sure this is online. I don't want to lie to you. Because I said, you know, things are selling out, so everybody's inventory is different. But I'm going to give you guys the SKU number to this. I'm going to say it slow. And so you can type this in on the website and, you know, check. 843-252-398-637. And that's for this right here. Okay? Oh, honey, you know what I didn't get Dina? It's some ribbon. I totally forgot. Is there any thin ribbon over there? Like, you know, 1.5 inch?
No.
Okay, what about something? Hold on just a second, guys. I'm going to grab some ribbon. I'm trying to think about ribbon. Okay. So now that we have our snow piece in there, that's going to give us a great little base. I'm going to take a small amount of ribbon, okay? And this is a 2.5 inch emerald green. I thought this would be really pretty up next to that red, y'all. So we're going to just tie a super small bow with 3 loops. And I think we're going to put that right there in the center of that sleigh. And that's going to, again, help hide some of that moss. And then we'll go back and fill in with some more of our floral stems, okay? So I've just got 3 loops of this. Cut that off. And we'll take a pipe cleaner and tie this off. Okay, who watched The Bachelor last week? Y'all leave a comment. I was just asking or talking to Dina about it. So here's my thoughts. And, you know, Dina, you chime in and you guys chime in also on what your thoughts are. So I love Ben. I think that he's super genuine and I think he's so sweet. And I think that it was really big of him to open up about his eating disorder and his past. And that really showed his, you know, what's going on in his life. But I think that he's too sweet for her. Like, I'm not saying she's not sweet, but I just don't see them clicking. But I think he'll make someone really happy. I can't believe she said easy home. But at least she was honest and said, you know, she just felt like they were just attracted to each other. And they didn't really have any more connection than that. So I respect that. And I think she did it in a much nicer way than Claire. Okay, don't you think, Dina?
Yeah.
Claire was a little abrupt. So I thought that was sad for him because he had all the intentions in the world of making something happen.
Yeah.
What's the guy's name you said you like?
Brendan.
Brendan. She likes Brendan. Y'all leave your comments on him. He is real cute. So we love him. What's the one, Matthew McConaughey?
Zach.
Zach. I think he's cute too. I'm kind of anxious to see where that goes. He's got the alcoholic past and demons in his closet, so I'm anxious to see.
He's supposed to. She does a lie detector test on this next one, and he's.
Tonight?
Yeah.
Ooh, did she say lie detector? Okay.
His answers come back.
Not good?
Yeah.
Oh, listen, there's a lot of things I like, honey, but I can't stand a liar. What about y'all? Do whatever you want as long as you tell me the truth, you know?
The sleigh is the item of the week.
Yes. Okay, y'all, I'm taking a greening pin, sticking it through the center of this. And we're going to put this bow.
House sitter. Yes, Susie. Thank you.
Oh, my God, yes, with Goldie Hawn. Love that. Look how cute that is. Now, listen, honey. We only put 1 pick of greenery and a little bit of ribbon. I just love it. Now I'm going to curl the ends of this so it doesn't look so trashy because, you know, got that scissor edge on it. I love that. Okay, now that I got the little bow on there, look how cute. We're going to add in ta-da, some more little white picks. So let me give you all the number on these again. I'm not sure if these are online. Okay, 01203/ALP. Okay, so this right here. So let's take off that trashy tag. Get rid of that. Cut this down a little. By the way, when I have a moment, I'm going to come up here and do it for y'all. But at nighttime here at the Longview store, they have Christmas at the gardens. So, like pumpkin glow, imagine that times 50 because they have so many lights outside. You walk through with your family. I think they have hot chocolate. Just kidding. I don't know if they do or not, honey, COVID. But, you know, you walk through out there, take pictures. It's beautiful. It's like $3 to get in, I think. So, y'all, I'm sure there's more information about that on their Facebook page and the website. But when I get a chance, I'm going to go up here at night and take you guys on a tour because I want to see it. It's daytime right now. You can't see it. But it's really pretty. I walked through the other night. They were almost finished. And it's definitely worth coming out and seeing it. Okay. So I'm just cutting this little spray apart here. Honey, we're going to add this in one by one. Oh my God, yes. This is going to be just what we need. And I'm going to cut these individually so that I can place them where I want y'all. So, who is completely, don't be lying, who is completely done with their Christmas shopping? Let me tell you what I bought. Not a dang thing, okay? I am a last minute shopper, okay? Actually, I did buy something. I bought my mom a little something, a little rejuvenation, you know, and she looks fabulous, so that was her Christmas present. But I'm still gonna get her some more stuff. But I'm a last minute shopper, like something about running out on Christmas Eve, you know, stores closing, I'm beating on the door, I'm the person they hate when they're trying to clean up. That's me trying to shop. Are you like that, Dina? I just don't.
I'm usually done by now this year. I just was not in the holiday spirit to do it.
Do you like to give gifts?
I love to give gifts.
Me too. I hate getting because what if you hate it? You know they're staring at you. So I love to give gifts because I'm a good gift giver. But you see how good I am? Last 5 minutes, I'm that good, okay? Because that's when I go get the stuff. Are you guys like that? How many people said they're done? No one? Or like me?
Not even started. Not done.
Well, honey, I better get on the ball. Christmas is here.
Christmas is no Christmas spot or decorated.
Oh, my Lord. Who was her name?
Terry.
Terry Marshall? Terry, what are you doing? You better get your tree up, girl. Okay, look at this. I just put another layer on the outside edge just to give us some, you know, some height and stuff. Before we finish this off, let me remember what I was going to ask y'all. It's something about Christmas decorating. I don't remember what it was now.
Well, there's a few dones.
You people who are getting it done early, hey, I applaud you, but that's the great thing about Amazon Prime. Because, you know, oh, I was going to tell y'all. So after I downloaded all the apps and stuff on my TV, girl, I got on Apple TV, and Josh goes take his bath at night, you know, for 3 hours. And so I was like, what can I watch? And I was like, you know, I had a little wine, you know, I was in the spirit. Girl, there was a new Mariah Carey Christmas special. So I clicked on that, and it had performances by, you know, Ariana Grande and Jennifer Hudson. Girl, Josh had to call me and text me and tell me to turn down the TV. Because I was in there just singing along. I had my blinds up. My neighbor probably thought I was crazy because I can see everything. But I was in there just going to town. Ho, 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 honey, right up on my couch. The dogs even look at me like, oh, God. Speaking of the dogs, they're doing really good. I know you guys ask from time to time. Can we talk? I just took them to the vet's office the other day for their yearly checkup. I moved them to a different vet because the one I was going to was way expensive. So this one was much cheaper, still cost me $550. When I left out of there with 2 dogs for their yearly shots. Dina, we're going to get them online next time. Anyway, I think I'm going to get them online and give them to myself. $550. And I still ain't got no heart guard. I got to go get that somewhere else because they don't have the chewables and the shots getting
Try the
ready.
APL.
What's that?
Animal Protection League.
Is it cheaper?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to go get $550. But I still ain't got a heart guard because they do injections there for a year and that gives my dog major diarrhea. They have like a reaction. And my rug can't take it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to get on this place called Chewy.com. You heard of that? And they said you can order it on there. So anyway.
I usually do 1-800-PET-MEDS.
Oh, I think about the commercial. I remember. So the dogs are doing good. Everything was fine at the vet, of course. Dolly was terrified. It was her first time getting out. And I think having Stella with her saved her. But yeah, you know, the vets, it's just like doctors. I mean, it's crazy. It's expensive. Okay, let's take this fun pic. I love this. This reminds me of Jimmy Neutron. You know what that is, that cartoon dude? Because of these things right here. What are these called in science? Atoms, maybe? Neutrons? Girl, don't ask me. Y'all know I was in science for 3 years. Let me tell y'all a story. I don't think that's supposed to spin like that. But anyway, I took science when I was in 8th grade. Was it 8th grade? Yeah, 8th grade. I met this teacher. She's watching. Her name is Miss Gillentine. She tells me to call her Allison, but I can't. I just feel like I have to call her Miss Gillentine. And she was young. I mean, I was in 8th grade. How old are you in 8th grade? Probably, what, 13, 14?
13, something like that.
And so I was so skinny back then. Ooh, rest in peace, buddy. So anyway, I had her, and she had just graduated college. So she's probably like 25, 26. And girl, we hit it off. Loved her. And it just so happens she was my teacher in 9th grade because she moved campuses and she taught chemistry. Okay, so then that was 8th grade. 9th grade, she started teaching chemistry. Girl, I just loved her so much, I had to stay in that class. I failed. So then in 10th grade, girl, I had her again. And then I failed again. And then in 11th grade, girl, I had her again. So 4 years. So we're best friends, honey. We still talk, hang out, have drinks when she's in town. Love her. But she helped me through science a lot. That's what made me think of these things right here because of the Jimmy Neutron stuff.
Jackie's asking, what colors do you prefer when making a winter swag?
A winter swag? Jackie, I'm glad you asked this question. This is something that we're covering right now in my group, guys, Dylan's Divas. We're going over kind of what to use and what to create and design when you're getting ready to transition between seasons. So for a winter wreath, it's really, there's a couple different options. One thing that's super simple and easy you guys can do is you can buy a pre-made Christmas wreath that is kind of got the ice look on it or the frosty branches and use it as your base because that way it's easy, it saves you some money and work. And then you can just add stuff to it. But you can go more neutral with like greenery and some ice crystals and flock pieces, or you can even, I have some people leave out their snowmen, you know, through January because snowmen, I guess, can be considered winter if they don't have Merry Christmas written across the front of them. So both of those options I think will work. Okay, the reason that was the vet calling, guys, they send off everything to the lab, $550, and they're calling to tell me I guess everything's fine. Okay, so I'm popping in these red sprays. Girl, look at that. We just added one so far, but see how pretty that is up next to that green? Oh, I love it. Okay, we're going to do one more, and we're going to point this one kind of down towards the bottom. Don't forget that the item of the week is this sleigh, guys. You better get on there and get it quick because they're going to go really fast. Spend over $75 at ellishomeandgarden.com, and honey, you get free shipping. And Pearl, if it's free, it's for me and Dina. Okay, we love free. That's why they can't take me to that store, nothing but cakes, because, girl, they have all them samples. If it says free, I'm gonna get lunch. And at Sam's, don't you love going to Sam's, Tina? You can eat a whole lunch on aisle 3. I love it. And dessert on aisle 4. We don't have a Costco here, but I bet it's the same way. Okay, honey, we just finished this sleigh. Y'all tell me that it's not the easiest, cutest thing to make. Took us 5 seconds, minus all the talking. And we put the moss on top of the foam to kind of camouflage everything. The sleigh is $14.99. All the Christmas, I believe, is 50% off, so great savings. Spend over $75, get free shipping, everything at ellishomeandgarden.com. Now, if you guys can't find the exact products, don't freak out. You can replicate kind of what we did by finding products that are similar, if not the same, at ellishomeandgarden.com, because we are kind of nearing the end of the season, so therefore some things are starting to sell out and we can't replenish everything. But we're trying our best to make sure we have a lot of stuff for you guys to have online. But there's ornaments on there still, there's decorations as far as like set around objects. There is picks and sprays and florals, all that great stuff, and it's all on the website.
Oh, I love my Ella. My sister's on here.
Okay, Ella. So I thought you were supposed to say Elsa, to say let it go. So y'all, I loved this project today. It was so fun. I'm glad we got to catch up. We got The Bachelorette tonight, honey. I won't get to watch till later, but y'all watch it. We'll discuss it and catch up next week. It's Christmas movie season. So I was asking, I'm going to ask Dina hers and I'll give you mine. This is what we're going to end with, okay? I was on the couch last night after I had my surge of Mariah Carey. I was exhausted. I told Josh, give me your top 3 Christmas movies. And like 3 being, 3, 2, and number 1 being the best. Here's mine. Number 3. Hell, I forgot them now. Hold on. 3, 2, 1. What was the second one? Oh my God. Y'all give me a second. I know what number 1 is. Number 2. Oh my Lord. What is number 3? Okay, we're going to the top 2. Okay, because I can't remember top 3. Number 2 is Christmas with the Cranks. Okay. Number 1 is Christmas Vacation. What would number 3 be? I don't know. What's yours, Dina?
I like Home Alone.
I love that. Josh told me that one Christmas movie. It sure is.
I like the original Miracle on 34th Street.
1947?
Yes.
Black and white?
Yes.
Never seen it.
And It's a Wonderful Life. I still watch that every year.
Never seen it.
I watch it every year.
Have you seen Family Stone?
Mm-mm.
You'll be sobbing. Okay, we're not going to send her to therapy today, so don't watch that this weekend, Dina, but you do need to watch it. Okay, guys, will y'all put your favorite Christmas movie down below? A couple other of my favorites are Polar Express, The Grinch with Jim Carrey. I like the cartoon one, too. I love A Christmas Story with, just the BB gun. That comes on every Christmas day on TBS. Love that.
24 hours a day.
Mm-hmm. I already played it 15 times this year. I love Fred Claus.
The Santa Claus movies.
That's what it was. That's my number 3. Okay, so my number 3 was the Santa Claus, because me and my grandmother used to watch that all year long on VHS. Then on 2 was Christmas with the Cranks, and number 1, Christmas Vacation. So that's my top 3. Thank you, I can remember. And there's 3 of those, Santa Claus 1, 2, and 3. They're all great, but nothing like the original. It's my favorite one. Alright, guys. Love you for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your week and day. I'm headed off to film my home tour so I can share it with you guys hopefully very soon. And we love you for watching. Everything can be found at ellishomeandgarden.com. Find me at Designs by Dylan on Facebook. And we'll catch up with you guys next Tuesday at 10 a.m. CST here at Ellis Home and Garden. Bye, guys.
Bye.